Let's do this. Welcome, game developers and assassins, to Doug Teaches Ue5 Killer 7 Clone. Yes. Where's the player start again? How far away is this? I don't know. That's a good question. Alright. We have to reset. So let's reset. Third person example map. Where's the trigger that takes us to level 2? Control E. I was hoping Control E would, but no, we gotta open the level blueprint. Fine. Oh. So now we have to set. Nope. We have to do all this before we open the level. So what are we going to do? We have to reset our Boolean values first. And then from there, I thought we were saving, getting ready to do the slots. Yeah, we're going to do that, but first, let's set some Booleans. Set is turned around. Let's set that to false. And then set. Fuck. Turn. Yeah, turn left and turn right. And turn right. Set them to false. Because we want to make sure all of the variables set turn right. Let's set it to false. Booyakaji. And technically we have to put this in the save in a save slot, but we'll do that later. What was that? Oh. Let's just test this out. Can't we just do that in level 2? We can, and we're going to do that as well. Why didn't it do that? Oh, right, because the loading thing. Yep. Yep. Ugh. So now we could just get it and just set everything to false, I guess. Set is turned around. Set that to false. Because it's referencing our save slot, right? Yep. Set turn left. Okay, now that the recording is starting again, we really gotta switch the button. No. Turn right. Set that to false. Now all this should be fixed. Hmm? Huh. That is strange. That is really weird. What are we gonna do? We'll fix that later. Right now, we need to. Where is the player start? Fucking. Oh my goodness gracious. So now I have to rotate this 90 degrees. And then we just have to move it in. Oh, the player starts. Oh, it's nowhere near the player start. Okay. So let's fix that. Uh, Come on. Come on. 90 degrees. There. So I should see it in theory. Yeah, it's behind me. Okay. Okay. So with this selected, we gotta go for our. Well, first we gotta open this up. So let's hit Control E, and then we gotta bring this in. Uh, we basic. We'll toggle the teleport later. Right now, what's most important is that we get our menu up and running. Where is the? Oh no. Teleport toggler. You grab that, and we got to bring this out. I'm just gonna scale it like I did last time. How big is that? I mean, the arrow's huge. Yeah, but the box isn't. Where is it? Actually, it's pretty. Actually, the thing's huge. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now that we have that back up and running, we need to actually set our slot. So we have to do that. Okay, how do we do that? So in our save room, we need to go to our UI, which is this. Now, we got to go to the graph. So this is when slot 1 gets selected. We create the save game object. And you set this and then wanna try again there, champ. So, in order for this to work, right? We need to essentially, long story short, we gotta copy all this and then set it to slot 2. Oh, that's it? Kind of. There are ways we can, like, we can have an actual string we can set saying, okay, if button 2 is selected, then set that string to slot 2. We could do that, but for simplicity's sake, I mean, it's inefficient, but like, it's simpler to keep track of rather than having to keep track of an additional variable if you don't want to actually, like, fucking do that. So we are going to get all of this. We're going to Control D to duplicate. We're going to move this in and plug this in. So we create our save game slot. We set our variables. Technically, we don't need this string, but whatever. Do we have the L name saved? I'm going to check this level blueprint. Set L name. Yep, we set it. And now we have to duplicate this as well. But instead of slot 1, we have to say slot 2. And in our save game we have to take this and plug it into here. Okay. So let's try it. Why is it turned that way? No, we'll figure it out later. Right now, let's set. Okay, so that means it's set. Let's go to our main menu. Load game. Slot 1. Slot 2.
Are you?
Hold on. Okay. Let's just try setting it. Let's just try going to main menu and selecting slot 2 from the jump. Yeah. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Cause you have that look like you know what just happened. There's no functionality. Oh fuck me! There's no functionality for slot 2. Again, script this shit. No, it'll never happen. You can't be serious. Fucking just script this shit. No. Why won't you just accept the fact that these tutorials being unscripted is what makes them unique? That's not unique. It's just stupid and a waste of time. Slots 2. Okay. So compile. Let's play from here. Go game. Slot 1. Go game. Slot 2. Oh! There you go. You got your same slots. But we're not done. We have to fix the teleport. Yep, we have to hit E to actually toggle the teleport. If we want to toggle it. Rather than just teleporting the player right from the jump. So we will handle all of that next week. End it here, narrator. And there, unless you're sick again. Shut up. And there you have it, game developers and assassins. Tune in next week for Matt Doug Teaches UE5. Yes. Boop.